mean, the water right now is on that side, but for the most part, you'll see it on here. And Glenwood, you'll be looking at the interstate, both lanes right there that are jacked way up, which is the main artery through Colorado.
No, I actually don't know what they're going to do. So I'm staying at a local hotel. Going to Glenwood, Hot Springs, and then Sunday I'm going to Iron Mountain Hot Springs. Tonight's the game. And then Monday, yes, if I want to spend that much money, I'll go dog sledding. Where's that? I looked on Google that they do offer in Glenwood, but for $300.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, it's a lot. But that's a once in a lifetime experience.
Upper Lake Placid is
Is it? I guess it must be actually more, further up the valley, further up the hill.
Yeah, I mean, well, you head up that way, that's one of the big ski resorts, Aspen. Is right up there.
Aspen must be mega money.
Yeah.
Park City, Utah.
Park City, Utah, Aspen, Vail, Telluride. Yeah, all of those.
Yeah. Well, I would be interested to go skiing in America sometime.
Yeah. Park City's pretty nice. The guy I worked with, our PE teacher, went down to a place called Purgatory, which is down south on that side of the state, up from Durango, Colorado. So at one time it was called Purgatory Ski Resort, and then somebody with a lot of money came in and bought it and changed the name. And then couldn't make it go, but everybody still calls it Purgatory. Is what my brother
Well,
told me.
a name's a name. You don't really choose a name of something.
Yeah.
It's like, it's embedded in whatever. People have been calling it for long enough, it's always staying.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot more iron content.
I just think of westerns when I see that.
Yeah.
Westerns?
Yeah.
You'll love Moab.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
that's
especially
like
this kind of stuff. Oh, yeah.
So you have to go hiking on these rocks.
Yeah. You go down there, what is it, Island in the Sky.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of different places south of Moab.
Yeah.
Just watch out for deer. They hit more deer on that highway. Oh, yeah, they hit more deer on that highway than anything. Yeah, in a car. Yeah. If you hit a deer while you're hiking, you're going too fast.
I actually have done that.
Have you? Oh my
Which
goodness.
is not in exactly the same circumstances, but I was walking my dog above the town that we live in, and the dog had gone between like an old wall and a fence, and I could hear like her barking the way that she was chasing something. So I went round the end of towards the end of the wall, and this little roe deer came round, and I think both of me and the deer were both as surprised as each other to see each other. And I jumped out the way to the right, and unfortunately it jumped the same way. And I basically caught its little horns in my hands. I looked at it for about a second, and it just launched it in that direction, and it ran off into the distance.
That's what different.
But it was like 2 hours before I needed to go to like a bar job, and my hands were cut up from like where his horns and like not in a severe way, just in like a cut my hands, which was So I went into work and they were like, how have you cut your hands? And I was like, well, I'm not going to believe this, but...
They're gonna think that you never stopped drinking in '94.
Yeah.
You tell them that story.
Yeah, they'd be much more believable. It's weird that it's iced over here. Further up.
It's pretty on both sides. I don't know which side it is. Thank you.
It just needs some whistling in the distance.
That's
And that'll
it.
complete it.
You might use
Yeah.
it like a spaghetti western. Is
Yeah,
that what you
yeah,
want,
yeah,
David?
yeah.
I don't know what you'd do if Clint Eastwood rode out right out of
Would that
that
be
cliff
cool?
right there.
Yeah.
He is so old now.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't do that well out of it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Depending on what his business with me was.
Yeah. I wonder if it's too dry.
What?
For the water?
No.
No?
This was, yeah, I mean, this was just the other day, and it's,
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's, well, you can't talk because this is my sand, but, I mean, it's gotta be below freezing out there still.
Yeah.
The only reason this stuff is melted is some radiant heat.
Yeah. Right.
But no, it was, I mean, I doubt very much that
Okay.
frozen part didn't melt.
I downloaded like plenty of shows because I thought I would actually be watching my phone. I haven't. I don't even know what time it is.
No, I don't know either. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I don't know. It really doesn't go very fast, does it?
No.
The bit across the Midwest was like a high-speed train in comparison to this section.
Yeah.
In
there's
some bits.
Yeah, there's some in southern Colorado that are narrow gauge. They're the older ones, you know, that have open cars like Durango and Silverton. You can go down there and ride the train, but if it's open, cinders from the stacks will, you don't wear nice clothes when you're riding that train. But I bet, you know, there might be, I don't think we have really that many high speed like they do in Europe. My brother was telling me there's, you know, some ones go pretty fast. Japan, they have some.
Yeah.
Hong Kong.
Japan's probably the,
Yeah.
or much more. I mean,
I've been on those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Japan?
Yep. You went to, all I did in Japan was fly in, ride a bus, and then fly back out.
Really? That was an expensive flight for you.
You know what? I was in the Navy.
Yeah.
The ship that we were supposed to go out on wasn't in port anymore. So basically, we flew for 14 hours for nothing, and I didn't realize that drinks were free on international. So I was dry all the way over.
Oh my
and
gosh.
wet all the way back. So yeah, that's all we did. So I didn't get to see hardly anything. How much time did you spend there?
Collectively, I've gone twice.
Yeah.
My ex was a Marine,
Oh.
so he was stationed in Okinawa.
Yep.
So I got the chance to go over there a month and a half at a time each.
Nice.
It was beautiful. I went in winter, but then I did get to go in summer, and
Yep.
we went all around the island and the waterfalls. It was wonderful. So
Yeah.
pretty.
Mount Fuji.
Yeah. At
Did you
least
climb?
no, just drove around.
Oh, okay.
He did? Was much closer to it. I don't know if he climbed it. Right behind Mount Fuji is that
You mean the forest?
is the forest, right? What's the name of that forest again? Do you remember?
I don't know. You know, where a lot of the
Yeah.
young people would go and take their lives, and yeah, it's
Unfortunately, yeah.
a spirit forest or something like that. Ghost forest.
Yeah. I definitely believe there's some souls there.
Yeah. I mean, it's beautiful, but you know, I got to see very little of it in the daytime. I was just so tired and everything on the way back up to the airport.
That must have been terrible. I hate long distance flights, so having to get off and then get on another one all the way back would be the most soul crushing thing ever.
Yeah.
It's like